start the dance portion with Runaway Baby. we do our next tune, I want to take an opportunity to introduce our two assistant drum majors on the podium, recently married. And Tucker Smith. sample of the things that you'll hear us performing in the stands. You'll see us. We also, when we come into the stands, we break out. We kind of go into tailgate groups. So you may see us around campus as well after we've kind of marched the team in to the stadium before the game. So you're going to see us in all sorts of places on game day. Certainly don't miss us here for pregame. Certainly don't miss us here for any of the halftime shows. So before we conclude and before we get everybody out of the sun, we're going to have a quick opportunity to say a whole long list of thank yous to people. So if you will hold your applause to the end, we'll go a whole lot faster that way. We certainly want to make recognize everybody that has supported the marching band in any shape or form, various ways. Starting with our Chancellor and Mrs. Dubois here at the university. We could not be more thankful for a Chancellor who has supported us, and who spearheaded the initiative for us to be able to have a marching band to start here 3 years ago. As many of you know, if you've been around the Niner Nation for a while, football started not too long ago, and there wasn't a plan really to start a marching band until maybe 5, 6, 10 years into the plan until the football team starting. We started almost right away with the drum line. Well, we did start right away with the drum line. We started almost right away with the marching band. And so because of him and a number of really influential folks on campus, we've been able to get the marching band started in the timeline that we have. Two of those influential folks I want to make sure that I recognize next are Vicki and Jean Johnson. Vicki and Jean, are you here? There they are. Anybody else who has donated or been of any type of financial assistance, we certainly appreciate everything that you have done for this program, whether that be through providing assistance so that we can purchase new drums. We have a new set of drumline drums this year. Really exciting about that because the band has grown pretty exponentially this year. We purchased more sousaphones because we didn't have enough to outfit the students that we actually have here. So it's been really, you can see, we're very fortunate, we're very blessed to have that type of support. So thank you. If you are here in the audience, you have helped us in any way financially. Thank you so much from the bottom of our hearts. Thank you from behalf of the students so we can be successful and support our team and support our university in the way that we're able to do. Our Dean from the College of Arts and Architecture, Ken Lambla. Our Department Chair, Dr. James Grimes. Our Director of Bands, who you saw conducting the National Anthem, Dr. Sean Smith. And a number of instructional staff who are all here with us today. Call your name, just wave and say hello, everybody, if you will. Starting with our Student Leadership Staff Program Director, Dr. Chesley Black. Our Color Guard Director, Mr. Justin McDougall. We've been very fortunate to have two assistants helping us out this week and in the first week as well, Alyssa Holloway and Yelmi Urena. Our Marching Percussion Director is Mr. Nick Nichols. Two assistants that work with us on a full-time basis, David Guyon and Mr. Renee White. Woo! We had an assistant who also was working with us this summer as a technician for our cymbals. His name was Cameron Moore. You've met before already, and more importantly, you've heard, before the speaker system cut out, you heard the voice of the Pride of Niner Nation Marching Band, Mr. Pete Herrick. We have a band photographer and videographer. His name is John Davis. Our business services coordinator. I need to stop for a second and talk about this person. Our business services coordinator, Jennifer Anderson, runs this ship. Whether it's keeping things financially set, whether it's going out and buying shoes because there was a mishap with shoes getting ordered, at all points in between, Jen has continued to keep us running. And so, I know I said hold your applause to the end, but please give Jen a huge round of applause. A big thank you to all of you for sitting out here braving the elements. It's hot, I get it, I know. Thank you for being here. It means a lot to me, it means a lot to the staff, and certainly means a lot to these young individuals who've been working so hard for the past 2 weeks. Students, say thank you. Thank you. Moms, dads, friends, and family, thank you so much for all that you do. To the band, I've said it before, I love all of you, thank you. Love you, Last but not least, so again, about the Normandy trip. Again, we are so blessed in our third year to be the only band from the United States, the only college marching band from the United States selected to perform in Normandy, France. It's such a huge honor for us, and a huge honor for our university to be selected to perform. Just a little bit about this. So it's the 74th anniversary of D-Day. The students will travel from May 31st through June 7th. We'll have performances in St. Marie-Église. If you're a history buff, you'll understand, you'll know that St. Marie-Église was the first city that was liberated as part of Operation D-Day. So there's a huge connection there. There's a huge town celebration, a parade that the marching band will perform in, as well as some standstill type of performances that will happen there. So that's a kind of a moment for us as part of that trip. There are two separate commemorative ceremonies at American cemeteries, one in Brittany and the other at Omaha Beach. We have a final performance when the band travels to Paris, so we'll fly into Paris, we'll make our way down to Normandy, and then the last remaining couple of days we'll make our way back up to Paris. We have a performance in the Luxembourg Gardens in Paris, and all sorts of fun sightseeing that happens in Paris, from the Champs-Élysées, the Eiffel Tower, all the things that you would expect to see when you go to France, and specifically Paris. We're going to go see those things. So this is not only just a, hey, let's go have fun type of performance for this. This is obviously ingrained in our culture as Americans. So this is a huge honor, as I've said before. These students will be undergoing all sorts of interesting fun trainings, educational trainings during the spring to get them prepared. So this isn't just a trip. This is something that will mean more by the type of educational experiences that we'll provide to them. And of course, being there in these moments, these places where maybe even some members of your family served and lost their lives. This is a huge opportunity for us, and we again are so thankful. And thank you for your support as well. On the website, there are a couple opportunities that we do have for funding to help offset the cost for these students. If we were to ask the students to do the trip full fare, it would be $3,600, which still isn't a bad deal for 8 days abroad. Through aggressive fundraising on our campus, we've been able to offset that to $1,800 for our students to take that trip. That includes airfare. Some opportunities I would like to mention to you for fundraising purposes that can continue to help offset costs, and as a way for you, if you've had a member of your family who maybe perhaps served in World War II or any branch of the service, our students will be wearing sashes that will be commemorative sashes to have your family service member name embroidered on it, and will be worn throughout all of our performances while we're in France. So this is a nice commemorative opportunity. When we come back, that will be presented to you and your family member. So there's some real connection to this. It's not just a beauty pageant type sash. This has some real connection to it. We want you to take advantage of that opportunity if you so choose. You can find more information on our website again, Marching Band website, marchingband.uncc.edu. There's a tab for the D-Day page. Click on that, it'll take you to the page, gives you all the information you need about the trip, including a tentative schedule, and includes a link to the crowdfunding site and all types of other ways that you can help to assist us. And that's just one of the ways in which you can help the Pride of Niner Nation Marching Band. Of course, we also accept generous donations. So if that's something that you are able to do, we certainly appreciate those as well. So that's the show, folks. We want to thank you again for being here with us. I want to take an opportunity to let you know that there are some refreshments, some light refreshments out on the concourse. Please take advantage of those, enjoy those. Thank you so much again for being here with us. We're excited about a really great season. We look forward to seeing you on campus on September 16th. That's the first home game. Go Niners, thank you so much.